Hello. Yes, doing the dishes. I hate that. I hate that. I wish my next apartment have dishwasher. Hello, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I had never been around watching sleeping stream lately. I got work. Don't have time for that right now. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I understand that. Hi. Good job getting lots of subs. Thank you. I feel like the YouTube algorithm, they kind of go up and down. Like sometimes you just have a lot of view, have a lot of people like see a video. Sometimes you feel like everything is 000. So, like the ocean, they got the wave. So I feel I'm in the wave now, so I want like catch the opportunity. I like the video. Oh, thank you. Hello. Hola. Where are you from? Have a guess. Let's all cook together. I just finished dinner. I'm doing dishes. Korea. No. Guess again. I'm watching movie Jaws. I know that's the one with the big shark, right? The house is very clean. Thank you. This is okay. I actually want to update that. Indonesia? No. Are you married? No. A hundred man vs one silverback Godzilla, who will win? I guess depends on what kind of man they are. If they are like, I don't know, like soldiers. Are you in America? Yes. You Russia? Do I look Russia to you? This is new. It's the first time someone say am I Russia. What do you study? You were applying for internship yesterday, I think, right? Yeah, actually I'm going to apply for internship after this. I study entrepreneurship, so business. Are you Sigma? I'm not Sigma. Do you like white guys? I treat people equally, so I'm open to make all kinds of friends. And for right now, I'm not looking for dates. No matter what color they are. Are you in Japan? No. Vietnam, not Vietnam. I follow you from Egypt. Hello, Egypt. I don't speak Arabic. So I also don't speak Spanish. What's your age? How old do I look like? Do you get good pasta when you eat out in New York? I mean, if I go to a good restaurant, probably will have. Are you Japanese? No. Guess again, I'm not Japanese. 32, 26, neither. Mongolian? Nope. Chinese. Yes, you got that. I'm Chinese. I think it's pretty obvious. 35, very close. I'm 34. Are you in China? No, I'm in America. Let's get married. I don't want to get married for the rest of my life. Do you have me standing like that? You try to treat me to say the N-word? Hello. Tell me words in Chinese. What kind of words? Chinese word dumpling. 饺子. That one's hard. 饺子. That's dumpling. That's dumpling. You got snap? No, I don't. 你好 in Chinese. I think you mean 你好. That's hello. Ni hao, yeah. Do you speak English? Do I look like I speak English? Say hi. Hi. Japanese? Nope. Are you married? No. Korean? No. So Korean then? No. Not Korean. Are you single? Yes. Chinese? Yes. Not Japanese. North Korean? No. What are you drinking? Water. Hello from Switzerland. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. How are you? You live in China or US? Live in US. What time right now? It's, let's see, 7 p.m. Don't eat bats this time. I never eat bats in my life and I don't want to try that. Hello, you drink hot water? I can drink warm water. How long have you been living in US? 9 years in New York City. Do you have a tattoo? I don't have a tattoo, I have 4 tattoos. Are you interested in being engaged? I don't want to get married, so you want like engaged forever? What do you do for a living besides YouTube? I'm a full-time student. I also work part-time in a construction consulting firm. You have lots of tattoos. 4. I don't know if you consider that a lot. Have a nice evening. I'm a college student also. Cool. That's Oklahoma, US. What do you study? What's your major? Hello from Greece. How are you doing? How old are you? I'm doing good. Hello, hello. How old do I look like? Are you making fun about me being 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 British? Bottle of bottle of water. Do you work part-time? Yes. You look 24. Oh, thank you. I'm older than that. In Japan, they don't like tattoo. Is it the same in China? It's kind of similar. Like, yeah, people prefer, like, tattoo is not that popular or that acceptable in China, but you can have that. 2Q plus 2Q is 4Q? Is that another trick? Not you, but the bottle of water meme. I know the joke, like British don't pronounce the T, so the bottle of water is like bottle of water. Is that the thing? What race are you? What do I look like? Hello from India. Hello. I like your drawing of the IKEA foods. Thank you. You look Spanish. Really? This is the first time someone say I look Spanish. Before I got like people say I look like Italian. I think IKEA is a furniture shop. It is a furniture shop, but they have like really good not restaurant, but you can eat there. What the fuck, Spanish? You look Philippine. No? Did you know her double chin has triple chin? You mean like this? What's a face squash? Korean. How old are you? So how old are you? How old do I look like? Are you from school? Because I don't even know. What do you mean, am I from school? You look 26, 28. I'm older than that. 100, I'm younger than that. You look like 31 single mom. I'm more than 31. Have you watched any other YouTube live streamers to compare? I didn't. Should I do that? Should I do that? Should I do that? 45. Someone got the right answer. I'm 34. I'm 34. What do you call a fish with cancer? Funding camel. Camel. What do you do to look so young? Being Asian? Hi. I'm tired of food. Why you drink water like tea? You mean why I put that in the mug? I'm just drinking water. And I like this cup because it has a holder. I guess it's easier. What's wrong with this? So you don't drink water or you don't put that in the mug? Where are you from? Have a guess. Why leave your country though? I was born in China. It doesn't mean I have to stay there all my life. We have Chinese people all over the world. I think basically every single country have a Chinatown. No big deal leaving the home country. You drink water in one shot. What does that mean? I probably look like this for another few decades. Then Sunday, boom, I just look like a grandma. Why everything made in China? Because all the manufacturer built factory in China. Right? Like, does China to choose make iPhone? No, actually Apple invite there and build factory there and hire people there. I plan on going to stay in Japan. Do you recommend that I go and study there or what? It depends on you. Like, why do you want to go to Japan? I thought you were already a grandma. I wish. Sometimes I wonder, like, if I'm 100 years old, it'll be better. He's not that old. Did you know she looked like 69? How can you be so specific? Like, what's the difference between 69 and 70? Can you sing happy birthday for my 11th birthday? You are too young to have a YouTube account. Why are you here? What would you do if you was 100 years old? Receive my pension? I probably don't need to work. I mean, if I'm 100 years old, I can just receive the insurance. What they call it? Yeah, the pension. So that would be so cool. If I'm 100 years old now, I can be a full-time YouTuber. And everything I do, people will think that's so cool. Like 100 years old Chinese lady learning English. It just sounds so cool. But if I say 30 years old Chinese people learning English, it's like no big deal. Are you in China? No. Where is your ex-husband at? I don't know. I have a question. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a cake grow? You try to trick me, say the N-word. You didn't get me this time. Can I be your next man? No, I'm not getting married. No, no, not going to marry. No matter who he is or who she is, no. Are you Okinawa? What's Okinawa? Are you in Okinawa? Where is Okinawa? Do you use your finger? What? Near Japan. Okinawa is in Japan. Okay, I'm not in Japan. Are you a Mexican? Do I look like a Mexican? South Korean? No. Are you Philippine? No. Filipino? No. Hi, how are you? I'm good. How are you? Are you the lady in New York? I don't know, but I am in New York City. You draw? I draw a little bit. Are you from Guam? No. Best luck to you then. Thank you. Hey, from Istanbul. That's Turkey? Hello. How to say hello? Hello. Where are you from? Are you married? Can they marry her? Same. Yeah, kind of. I wanna create some kind of game on this. I don't know if you play the game like you need to watch a TV and whenever they say one certain words everyone in the bar need to drink. I want to create that kind of game. Does everyone in real life ask you where you're from? People do ask, but not like this. It's not going to be the first question when they see me, unless they are Asian looking. That was very funny. One time, me with my white colleague, and she introduced me to her Asian looking neighbor, and my colleague, so the neighbor asked me, "Where are you from?" My colleague said, "Oh, she just come here from New York City," but I say, "I'm from China." It's like we both answer the same question, "Where are you from?" But my colleagues think where I travel from, where do I live? But I answer my ethnicity. So that's very interesting. Get a white ball and mark pen for it, maybe. That can work. That works. Why do Asian all look the same? It's not all Asian look the same. It's people. When people look at other race, they are harder for them to tell the difference. Like for me, all the white people looks very similar. All the black people looks very similar. It just, yeah, it's not all Asian look the same. It's like all other race looks the same. Why are you in New York City if you love China so much? First, I never say I love China so much. That's your guessing, okay? Second, I do love New York a lot. This is my favorite city. Yeah, you can write signs to show the camera. You missed my question. I'm sorry, but there are like millions, not million, but like lots of questions there. Flushings. Were you born in Shanghai? No, there are literally thousands of cities in China. You are not going to guess it one by one, are you? She asking New York City. William, you asked me say Lululemon like 100 times already. Can I pin a message in chat? I don't know, you can try. Happy Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year was in like, did I say that one wrong? You do know the Lululemon joke is based on Japanese, right? Like there's no L sound in Japanese, so everything is R sound. Do you have paperwork? What do you mean do I have paperwork? Animal recognition, just say. You doing it internet, never mind, don't wish to know. You are from Korean? No. What's happening? I don't know. Do you do nails or massage message? The year of the Chinese dancing monkey. What's that? Do you have Visa? You mean the credit card? Hello, nice to meet you. Happy GD made. What's that? Where are you from? Where do I look like I came from? What's your favorite part of the day? Chilling at home, studying at library, or something else? What's your favorite part of the day? Chilling. I actually enjoy like walking in the city alone. Like I had a little walk earlier. It was raining, but the air is just so fresh. So I like it. I guess that's why I like living in New York. There are new things to watch every day. Are you American? I'm not. I was born and raised in China. Do you walk in Central Park? I had walked in Central Park multiple times. Do you know why can't the Chinese get visa waiver? Why can't China get visa waiver? What's visa waiver? You mean like for Chinese people just enter to America without visa? I guess it's politic reason. It's the fresh air in New York. I heard quite stinky and polluted. It's not that bad. I mean, if you compare to the remote area, of course, New York don't have the best air quality, but in general, I love it. Can you teach me how to cook Chinese food? I'm actually not that into Chinese food, and I don't cook Chinese food a lot at home. Would you date outside of your race? I don't want to date at all. So, yeah. Can you say happy birthday to me, Matt, Nick? Okay, that's another trick, and you didn't get me this time. Should you date a guy? I don't date. Do you ever walk in Central Park? I did multiple times. I like it. The park is huge. It's like literally huge. It's like from 40th Street to 100th Street, so it's like 60 block long. Are you from Langdong province? Where is Langdong province? I like walking where there's trees. It's nice. Oh, that's nice. Why don't you date? I just don't want to. Where year you born? Can you say the question in another way? Stop talking too much, Pearl. Are you a dog? Do I look like a dog? Smush. What other language do you speak? I speak Mandarin. How old are you? How old do I look like? 1,000? Do I look like 1,000 years old? That would be so cool. I wonder what 1,000 looks like. 30. You're getting close. Pretty close. You like 80, right? Was mine okay to say? What? Can you sound a song? What do you mean by that? Do you know any Kung Fu? I don't, but I wish I know. I tried to learn Tai Chi, but that was really hard. It's really hard. You know, it's very slow, but it's very hard. And it's a really good exercise. You look North Korean. How do you know what North Korean people look like? Tai Chi is for old people. I don't think so. It's kind of cute. And it's really tired. Like, if you do that, I feel Tai Chi is really tired. It's like, do an hour Tai Chi is like, feels like an hour in gym. It's good for stretching. You always move, but you always move very slow. You never stop, but you move very slow. Basically, your muscle is working every single second. No rest. How tall are you? How tall do I look like? Right, Bruce Lee, no Tai Chi. .411? 411 is really short. 411? Are you serious? Tai Chi is like flow as water. Water can mold into any shape or form. Kind of. 511? You are like 5'6". Very close, I'm 5'7". Can you say, what's that? UWU? Is that tall for China? 5'7" for Chinese girl, I will say is a little bit higher than average, but it's not that tall. It's a anime scene where girls act cute. Oh, it's like emoji, but like emoji before emoji. Why you do live? You mean live stream? Probably just to get more viewer, more subscriber, more watching hour. What's your height? We just said 5'7". Hmm? Where does this thing came from? It's so weird. How much is a haircut in US dollar there for women? There, you mean China or US? Did the traffic hurt you guys? I think you mean Chinese people who lives in China. I'm pretty sure. Oh, maybe you ask American people. Uh, I guess a little bit, but the worst will come. It's still coming. It's not the bad. It's not the worst moment yet. Oh, price for a haircut in China is much cheaper in China. Haircuts, and all the hair stuff, everything is much cheaper in China. I would say if like $30, I can get a really good haircut in China. Where's my here? People still need China to survive. Yeah. I watch on the news like there are certain category of item they were 100% made from China. It's like China support the whole world. I don't know what can American people do without that. Is that 30 yuan or 30 American? I mean $30. Like $30 in China, you can get a very good haircut. But in New York City, probably the cheapest price is $20. You go back to China sometimes? Sometimes. But last time I went back was like before COVID. What's the best thing you love about living in China? I just joined, but assuming you live here. The best thing I like about living in China, I guess, is there are lots of things to do everywhere. Every city you go, there are lots of restaurants, parks, all kinds of interesting stores. But I'm living in New York now. New York make me feel the same way. New York gave me a very strong Chinese feeling. China is like all, you know what, all major Chinese cities just look like Manhattan. Chinatown? Which part of China are you from? I'm from like northeast part of China, so we are close to Russia, Korean, Japanese, Japan. Do you live in Chinatown? No. Can you be my sugar mommy? No. What types of illegal immigrations does Chinese have? I don't know, but like when I was living in China, I don't know any illegal immigrations at all. But when I live in here, I know a lot. Why this always China? I don't know. Where does this thing came from? I just tied it. Do you want to live in Mexico? I think if I'm correct, Mexico speaks Spanish. I don't know anything about the language, so I probably will not live there. I'm sure the North Korean comes over. I don't know any North Korean people in China. Like I never see one. Do you know Bruce Lee? I know him. Better. Bruce Lee is not my uncle. Can you make your hair like Chun-Li? Oh, you mean like this? Who do you think will win a fight, Bruce Lee or Godzilla? Oh, Bruce Lee or Gorilla? Oh, very hard to say. I mean, if Bruce Lee have a weapon, maybe he will win. But if he's at his best condition. But yeah, it really depends. It's very hard to say. It's like, do you think a tiger will beat a lion? A gorilla vs you, who will win? The gorilla will win. Can you guys hear like what happened upstairs? Guys, seriously, can you guys hear what's happening upstairs? It's like no one's listening to me. Why do you keep popping up on my shots? I don't know. my neighbor, like the people who live upstairs, they fight a lot and really loud. Sometimes I wonder, should I call the police? Like the people live above, like one floor upstairs. It's really loud. It's their private business. It's their private business, but I can hear that it's really loud. I'm pretty sure they are not having sex. It's not sex noise. It's someone got punched. That kind of noise. It happens a lot. I kind of worry. Yeah, maybe caught after gunshot. They're watching you live. I don't know, but I'm worried about them. Have you ever seen what they look like? No, I never see what they look like. But like the yelling and oh, it's pretty loud. I don't know. I worry about them. Don't worry, be happy. It was nice. Oh my god, it has been an hour. Time just fly. One gorilla vs 100 you. Who gonna lose? If 100 me will work together, we have a chance to win. If not, we all die. Maybe not, we all die. Some of us maybe can run. Still lose. Yeah, still lose. No one else. No one else. If you have some kind of stick or spare, yeah. Some kind of strategy, you know, maybe make a trap or something. Or you can just run away. Where are you from? Not Korean. Taiwan? No. Is this a ring? No. Philippines or Korean? Neither. Sorry guys, just know that game. Oh, Tony time. It's been an hour. Okay. Here's our co-host. I will be back. I'm back. Co-host must have social anxiety. I don't think so. He's so cute. You and English or Spanish? Did you run in the New York City marathon? No, I didn't. Marathon just feels like too much for me. Why don't you teach us Kung Fu? Because I don't know Kung Fu. I wish I do. So I found an internship I really like. I worked on the resume a little bit. I'm going to continue work on that. So talk to you guys later. I want to apply it today. So I found a job I like I found an internship I like, but I'm working on the resume. I just feel like I don't have the right one. I don't like this feeling. Maybe I take a break. What's your favorite Chinese song and can you sing it? I guess you mean sing it. I sing the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star before. You want to hear that again? Chinese song. I cannot think of Chinese song. I don't remember like when was the last time I sing Chinese song. I know what. Just remember this one. 五只小鸭不听话，游到很远地方去玩耍。母鸭叫做呱呱呱，四只小鸭回了家。四只小鸭不听话，游到很远地方去玩耍。母鸭叫做呱呱呱，三只小鸭回了家。I don't know if you know that, but that's like Five Little Ducks, the Chinese version. Where the Didi Trail is? Where? I don't know. Where is it? You wanna be my baby mom? No. Twinkling star. Do you watch C-drama? Sometimes. Rarely. What are you doing? Internship. I'm applying for internship. I really like this one, but I just feel like I don't have the right resume and I hate the feeling. Hello. Hello, everyone. What a sad, boring life you have. 你好。Hi. What a sad, boring life you have. It's okay. I feel it's like it's still. I feel my life is pretty healthy actually, compared to most American people. Healthy life. What's the best place in China to visit? What do you like? What do you like to visit when you travel? 你好. Why are Chinese people so proud of panda? They are adorable and you don't have it? But panda is like, it's just an animal. Why you guys so love it? Why Chinese people eat dogs? Why Chinese people eat pork? Why Chinese people eat beef? Do you go out a lot? Do I look like I go out a lot? You do makeup? Right now I don't have makeup on. I do have makeups, but I only put on them like occasionally. Panda is just like a bear, but in white and black. Kind of. So it's like when you play games and you pay so much for the skin. Panda is scary. Why panda is scary? They keep falling from tree. They keep falling from tree, but they don't die because they are strong enough. How are you mentally? I feel pretty good. Actually, I enjoy the life I have right now. Do I want to have this kind of life forever? Probably not, but I do enjoy it now. Are you still scary of Mongolians? No? You should go to sleep. It's only 9. I want to wash my hair today, but I don't go to sleep right now. No, because they are strong, but they got fat that cushion them. Panda is actually pretty strong. If they want, they are able to kill a human being. So it just looks adorable and cute, but they're actually really strong. Chinese people don't think when they're sweaty. So the body odor for Asian people are much lower compared to other race. Like for me, I think we don't have like the deodorant sell in the market, sells in the like stores, because we don't really need that. China do still like China does, we do like slowly have some stores sell deodorant, but it's basically for foreigners. Now I will never look at panda the same way. So panda is actually a very scary animal in the eyes of other animals. Like big eyes is considered scary in the animal world, and panda have the fake big eyes. Did you watch Feeling Into Your Smile? Is that a something? I don't know. Is that a show? My Chinese friend is so proud of panda. He from Chengdu and a good chief here in my country. So Chengdu is basically the biggest panda city, but like they have a huge park of all kinds of panda there. So yeah, it makes sense. He's so proud of that. Do you have any pets? I have this, but I don't have like live pets. It's funny you love panda too. Oh, I love all animals. I mean, besides human being, all animals are good animals. I'm not that like obsessive on panda. I don't understand like some foreigners, they're just super into panda. It doesn't make sense. Did you go to the Long Bridge when you was in China? What do you mean Long Bridge? Oh, which Long Bridge you mean? Pandas cute depression. So human beings are animals. Yes, human beings are animals. What else are we? So do you like Chinese men more than Western men? No, not the same. Watching them is fun. I think he means the wall of China, the Great Wall, the Long Bridge. But there are a few like famous Long Bridge, like the one, I don't know, it can be anything. What kind of job do you do? I work in, I'm like project manager. Yeah, in short, project management. I like how your ringtone is Chinese. My ringtone. What's my ringtone? You mean the phone? What's ringtone? That famous bridge, which famous bridge? The phone ringtone, I actually don't remember what's my phone ringtone. That's my ringtone. Is this Chinese? This is just Apple, like standard ringtone. My Chinese friend can never say no when I offer something. What do you mean, offer something? Do you like orange chicken and fried rice? I don't like fried rice, and actually we don't have orange chicken in China. That's like a American version of Chinese food. Do you know meme communist John? I don't. Sounds Chinese now that I think about it. What? Why are chickens afraid of Friday? Because it's Friday. It's not funny. I mean, you can fry so many other animals. I know being chili my favorite. I guess you mean ice cream? Do you like a real Chinese food? Hot pot. I like hot pot. I love the spicy version. They have so many different versions of. We have so many different versions of hot pot actually. I sound like a man. I talk too much. A handyman vs one gorilla. I think I answered this question before. It depends on what kind of man and well they work together. This joke my friend said to me. Okay. Everyone knows the word being chilling because John Carney made it famous. Okay, who's that? Who's him? Organic meat like stomach and tongue. Do you know when they are going to be COVID update? I don't know. John Carney. Ruby Chen. Oh, he's a wrestler. Okay. Do you know Tang? Who? I don't know. What's that? How do you stay grounded? What does that mean? What's the big bad thing you did in your life? Bad thing? I didn't pick a good father for my daughter. That's the worst thing I ever did in my life. No matter what I did in the rest of my life, even I kill someone, even I don't know, sell drugs, fire the country, fire the city, nothing's bigger than that. Nanigasuki. Is it someone's name? You ever cheated? What's your definition for cheated? I have a wood art craft Guangdong. My friend was impressed. So you have Chinese art too. Was your child father Chinese? Chinese American. No, it's Japanese song. Okay. How do you balance everything in your life? I plan them. I like to have like to-do list. So I list everything that I prioritize, and also I had my calendar to have everything. So my calendar looks like something like this. Let me show you a day. Not going to show the detail, but you can see like all kinds of different things. That's what I did. I kind of use it as a calendar / diary. Do you like Mao or Xi more? I mean, Mao passed away before I was born, so I don't know what it feels like. But if I have to pick one, I will pick Mao. She doesn't like either. I doesn't like either. I think, I don't know the word, but like during the Civil War, China basically win Taiwan. Let's put that in short way, like China mainland win Taiwan. It's not difficult. Actually, Taiwan was having, not Taiwan, but like the party that are in Taiwan now, they actually have better everything. They have better people, they have better like supply from American, everything. But China win is very hard, and mostly because Mao really know how to in the war. That's a very talented skill he had, I will say. Actually, I really want to build some kind of like game to mimic everything happened during that time period. I will say if you or me be the general, most likely we are not going to win that war. We are not going to win that civil war. Is there like a system of credit and points in China for behavior so you can or cannot travel with train? There is something, I don't know exactly how they work, but a few people will be put on the list. Yeah, they doesn't allow you to take I think like expensive, like you cannot fly first class, you cannot travel first class, you can only like travel the regular the regular tickets. Mostly because these people they own huge amount of money to other people, so they cannot do luxury things. I do feel that's a good thing in general, Americans don't have something like that. But on the other hand, it's like a small tiny chance they can just ban whoever they don't like. And that's very pretty inconvenient for the individual, but very convenient for the government. Someone asked Doraemon or Hunter x Hunter. I will say Hunter x Hunter. I love it. It definitely my favorite cartoon. They also have cameras everywhere. Yeah, China definitely have more cameras than New York. Social credit score, something like that. I don't know the exact name. I have been enjoying learning about the history between China, Korea, and Japan. It's interesting relationship among the countries. It was interesting back then, it's still interesting right now, and things changed. Oh. I noticed Chinese people abroad are afraid to talk about politics like she. I'm not saying afraid, but it's like when you are Chinese, you are born and raised in China, and you live in abroad over if you live abroad now, we know like when foreigners ask question about this, you want me to say something bad. It's not interesting. Or it's like, if I say something good about China or about communists, normally the foreigner will say, you're such stupid thing, you're brainwashed by them. But if you say something bad, they were like, I know that. So it's kind of, I don't like it that. What kind of man are you looking for? I'm currently not looking for man or woman. What do you do for fun? I do for fun. I have a very boring life. I will say probably in the past few weeks, I eat, sleep, go to school, go to work, then I spend all my time on YouTube live streaming. I do like walking around in the city. It's best to keep away from politics. That's true. And especially on YouTube, I don't want to get blocked or something. And what are taboos in China? You mean like in life or politically? Taboos. Taboo. 你好. I guess one of the taboo that was like really things you don't talk about. Love. Never say I love you to your girlfriend in front of her Chinese parents. I'm kind of joking, but it's kind of true. Especially probably for like older generations. Why? I don't understand why, but like, I don't know why, but we are very generally in average express your feelings is wrong. Is it acceptable for Chinese to date black guys? It's acceptable, but people don't think it's equal as Chinese. So it's not racist, but most Chinese people, especially like older generation, they want their child to date Chinese, not any other countries. You don't have siblings because of one child policy taboo? Kind of, yeah. Do you speak a little Spanish? Hola, gracias. That's all I know. One child policy is a policy. I don't think that's a taboo. That's like a law. One child policy is no longer a thing. It's no longer a thing. Right now, I think they have like two, but they still have the thing is still there. It's just not as strict as before, but still there. What do you guys think of Central Asians? Because many Chinese coming to my country to occupy it. Central Asians, you mean like Afghanistan, Iraq? And what do you mean by occupy it? Do you speak Mandarin or Cantonese? I speak Mandarin. Do you have a religion? In general, I do believe there's a God, but I don't have a religion. Kazakhstan, yeah, all these stands. So, Chinese people are everywhere, like literally everywhere. So, I don't think we are targeting your country. It's just literally everywhere. I mean, besides, there's a huge population. How good do you speak Chinese? Could Chinese people notice a foreigner? Could Chinese people notice a foreigner? Uh, Mandarin is my mother language, so I'm native speaker. Like, the Mandarin is my only mother language, so native speaker. No one will think me as a foreigner if I speak Chinese in China. Do you think God is mean? Maybe, can be. I mean, if God is that powerful, we didn't mean Christian God, but we can like gods in general, in any religion. If there's a God that powerful, why still there are so many miserable people in the world, right? Why can't just everyone be happy? Why everyone in China wearing mask? Not everyone in China wearing mask, but like I would say in China, Japan, Korea, like we are more open to that idea of wearing mask. If someone wear mask, it's not a big deal. Even before COVID, you see someone wear a mask. If a girl wear a mask, most likely it's just she forgot to put makeups. No big deal. Who cares? Religion forbidden in China. It's not forbidden. You can have religion in China. Like we do have church, temple, everything. There are limitations on that, but in general, you do able to have religion. You have a tattoo. No, I have 4 tattoo. Yeah, whatever God is mean or it's not powerful enough. If you go back to China, would the authority ask question before you are allowed to enter the country? Enter the country, the custom. Uh, so by the custom, like at the border, they definitely will check your luggage in case you bring something. But that happens to every single country. Well, they asked me, I don't think so. No matter when, go back to your home country is not hard. The hard part is leave. Is there a population problem in large cities in China? It is. I will say, I lived in Beijing before New York. New York have better air quality than Beijing. But New York have like the worst air quality in America, so you can imagine the difference. And I'm not talking about like by the number, like I can physically feel the difference. So it's a big difference. What kind of God would you be? Would you make everyone worship you? Like, would you mind people worshiping you? I don't know. That's pretty hard to say, but how can I know? I wanna be if. What kind of God you wanna be? I wanna be beneficial of being God, but I also want people follow me beneficial. I hope that makes sense. Like, if being God, let's say like being a leader, maybe. if I'm a leader, I won't be, let's say, making lots of money being the leader. But meanwhile, I want all my employees or people who follow me also make money. I hope that makes sense. Isn't it true that many children work in AliExpress Tmall factories? I never actually went to these factories, so I don't know for sure, but child labor is not a huge problem in China, I will say. It may be, but I don't think a lot. I mean, we have such huge population. When you have like 25 years old and 15 years old, which one will you pick to work for your factory if they charge you the same money? Why are you using children when you have so many old, skilled workers? Right. If you wasn't a human, what would you like to be? Maybe a tree. Why are you so cute? I don't know. Do you think it would be good for the world if China becomes the most powerful country? No, I will say the best for the world is several very powerful countries work together like equally, like not one very good, but like not like that, not like one really good, other one very low. It's like everyone is probably the same level. I would say that's the best for the world. Bonjour, but sorry I don't speak French or read French. I would be an angry god or sexy god. If you had $1 billion, what would you do with it? A billion, I probably will spend, I will say, a billion is a lot. I probably will spend like 10 million just buy things I want. Then I will use another 90 million to make more money, I guess. What are you expecting from this life? Right now, actually nothing. I don't know. Right now, I don't expect anything special, actually. Actually, the population in China getting older, so in a few years, it's going to be some problems with the labor. That's true. I do know, like, schools, especially like elementary schools in the remote area in the small village, they have problem to having student like at all. So the population is getting older, but it's still okay now. But I don't know how quick they will change. Let's say like in the next decades. Yeah, also birth rate is getting lower, but Japan and Korean already went through this. They are like probably they face this kind of problem like 30 years already. So kind of I'm not that scary about this. What should I learn, Mandarin or Cantonese, if I visit in China? First, depends on where do you want to visit in China. Second, I would say if you visit major city, basically young people, they all speak English. No big deal. You don't have to learn Chinese. Also, you can have like Google Translator with you all the time. You are not asleep this time. It's 9:37 p.m. for me, so not my bedtime yet. I like Chinese rhythm. It's so funny. Chinese racism. I feel like, yeah, in China there are so many bias. China don't like people from other country, like all known Chinese people, we don't like it. But I don't like that. That's actually one of the reasons I don't want to live in China. Like there are so many times I lived in China and the Chinese people around me say things like black people are disgusting or something like that. That's not true. It just you never leave the country. That's just your imagination. I really don't like it. And they also have bias like based on which part of China you came from. Like they just bullshitting things. I don't like it. You Pooh always say no to sleeper, but you still doing it. Maybe I should ask something else. You know, one thing is very funny. I found if I put the Pooh ask people to subscribe the channel, I will get much more subscriber. Even though if I do the same thing in live on live. The American and wish the Chinese and American could get along. Yeah, same. If you are tall and blonde, you have treated like some celebrity in China. It depends, I guess. But if you are tall, blonde, handsome, or pretty, you also treat well in America. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. It's close to 4K. I didn't check. Let me see. Do you know a lot about Chinese history? I don't. I mean, the history is just too long for anyone to know. But I do know a few. I enjoy learning my own history. There are so many history there, so there are so many interesting things to learn. You can just pick the part you like. Don't you have to 50 sub to live? I don't know. What country would you like to visit? Right now, the first on my list is Italian. Italy. Italy, I want to visit Italy. Because of pizza? Because of pizza, and also I want to see the museums, the buildings, the architecture, arts. That's the only reason you like pizza. It's not. I would be able to go live if I made videos, but I'm camera shy. Maybe you can cover your face. That will make easier. You only want the pizza. No, I want pizza. I also want cheese, gelato, wine, chocolate, spaghetti, uh, rito, rito, what's the thing? I just eat that. Rigatoni, spaghetti, lasagna. I also want to see like Italian man. I heard like they're very handsome. Rigatoni, right? The other countries is most hated by China. America, Japan, Korean, Russia. That's probably like the top 4, I guess. America. I'm sorry. You said Italian accent with racist. Probably American, Russia, Japanese, Korean. Oh, Taiwan, definitely. You know, if like there are so many like Chinese people just hate hear you. Oh, someone if someone say, "Oh, I'm from Taiwan," there are like a big population in Chinese, like Chinese population will say, "Fuck you," like not really say that, but like in their heart, you can tell their face is saying that. I'm sorry. What about I once made a joke about the Britain accent. I said, everyone sounds like a Peppa Pig. Peppa Pig. Hello. Oh, please do a Peppa Pig accent. Mary, could you pass me that? I'm sorry, but does that sound British? Is it close? No. How how old you moved to US? You mean how old I was when I moved to US? Or how did you move to US? I I take the airplane. I guess that's not what you mean, right? I didn't swim here. Oh, if you are asking, I'm legal immigration. Never been to Taiwan, but went to Xiamen, just crossed the sea from Taiwan. Same. I've been to Xiamen. I really like it. I really want to visit Taiwan. They have lots of food. I've noticed like everything is about food. Try mad face seriously. It doesn't look serious. I thought you crossed the Mexican border with Crown. I didn't. I took an airplane from Beijing to New York directly. Did you get your visa in Guangzhou? I didn't. I'm from northeast part China, so actually I got my visa in Shenyang. Look up source actions Liverpool from Liverpool in England. You know what, you guys? Student visa, was it difficult to get? I don't have student visa, so I don't know. But I guess after you have the what they call the offer letter from the school, the student visa should be really easy, right? It doesn't make sense if the school wants you to be here study, just the government don't allow you to cross the border. That doesn't make sense, right? This remind me, actually the reason I said here is I want to do the app. This is not a promotion, but just let you know. The app is BoldVoice. It is not a promotion. They do not pay me. I think they should, but here we go. You are going to see me tortured by this app again. Which Asian are you? It's not hard to guess. Ready?
Here's the first word for you. Give it a try.
Avoiding.
Avoiding. Let's work on this. Compare my recording to yours and then try again. Avoiding.
Avoiding.
Avoiding. Nailed it this time. Now, let's try the next word.
Accusing.
Accusing.
Oh. Accusing.
Accusing. That wasn't quite right. Listen carefully to how I say it and then compare it to how you said it. Accusing. Accusing. Accusing.
Accusing.
Accusing. Nailed it this time. You're on a roll. Here's another word for you.
You letting an AI speak to you like that? Personally, I won't let that slide.
Announcing.
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 I feel the th part, like thing part, is wrong.
And then try again.
Yeah, it was wrong.
Announcing.
I can tell like the C part is not right. I can try again. It's not that hard.
Announcing.
Announcing. Thing. 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 Announcing.
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 If you're wrong. If you're wrong.
Let's get specific. Have a listen to the sounds that aren't quite there yet, and then try to improve your score. Announcing.
Announcing. Announcing. Ow. Now. No.
Announcing.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Ow. Now. None. None. Now. Announcing.
Announcing.
Announcing. Announcing.
Announcing.
Announcing. Thing.
Announcing.
Announcing. Announcing.
Let's work on this.
No.
Next, try saying the word below.
Assuming. Assuming.
Nailed it. Next, try saying the word below.
Adjoining.
Adjoining.
Adjoining. Adjoining. Adjoining.
Great job. Let's keep going. Next, try saying the word below.
Announcing.
Homecoming.
Homecoming. Homecoming.
Nailed it. But you're on a roll. Here's another word for you.
Linguistics.
Linguistics.
Linguistics. Linguistics. Linguistics.
Nailed it. Let's move on. Next, try saying the word below.
Aligning.
Aligning.
Aligning. Aligning. Aligning. Aligning.
Compare my pronunciation to yours and then try recording the word again. Aligning.
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 Aligning. Aligning. Aligning.
Wow, great. Next, try saying the word below.
Amplifying. Amplifying.
Amplifying.
Amplifying.
Amplifying.
Amplifying. Amplifying. Amplifying.
Nailed it. Let's move on. You're on a roll. Here's another word for you.
Arriving. Arriving. Arriving.
That wasn't quite right. Listen carefully to how I say it and then compare it to how you said it. Arriving.
Arriving. Look at phonies. I see what you mean. Like, I do know there are a few phonics. Like, I have problem pronounce, and I basically got that wrong all the time.
Arriving.
Arriving. Arriving. Arriving. Arriving.
Well done. Good improvement. You're on a roll. Here's another word for you.
Contemplating.
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 Contemplating. Contemplating.
Awesome. You're ready for the next one. Contemplating.
Contemplating.
Contemplating. Next, try saying the word below.
Adjusting.
Adjusting.
Adjusting. Adjusting.
Wow, good job. Strong work today, but we still have room for improvement.
So most of the time I know what's wrong, but sometimes like even though they show me which part you pronounce wrong, I cannot tell the difference. Like I cannot hear the some of the time. Sometimes I cannot hear the difference between my and the AS pronunciation.
Let's begin. Record yourself saying the phrase below.
Oh, this was hard. Okay. I'm assuming that the young child is sitting in the corner because they were misbehaving.
I'm assuming that the young child is sitting in the corner because they were misbehaving.
I'm assuming that the young child is sitting in the corner because they were misbehaving. I'm assuming that the young child is sitting in the corner because they were misbehaving.
Let's work on this.
No.
Let's keep going. Say the phrase below.
I'm thankful for the blessings we have been experiencing.
I'm thankful for the blessings we have been experiencing.
Oh, I don't have battery. Oh, I need to charge the phone. Let me see what I can do. I should charge it earlier. What? Hope you have gone to Tristan restaurant with Charlie's. The reservation for you too. Who's Charlie? Charlie's. I guess I can move the chair. What for dinner? I already had dinner. I had rice, beef, vegetable.
I'm thankful for the blessings we have been experiencing.
I'm thankful for the blessings we have been experiencing.
I'm thankful for the blessings we have been experiencing. Compare my pronunciation to yours and try recording the phrase again. I'm thankful for the blessings we have been experiencing. I'm thankful for the blessings we have been experiencing.
No one ever talks like that. It's for improve your pronunciation. Just don't overthinking that.
Next, try saying the phrase below.
The funky smell is coming from the trunk of the car.
The funky smell is coming from the trunk of the car.
The funky smell is coming from the trunk of the car.
The funky smell is coming from the trunk of the car. Wow, good job. I'd say mic drop, but you don't want to break your phone.
So this how this thing work? Like they give you a feedback.
Next, try saying the phrase below.
I had a inkling that he was playing on a injured ankle.
I had an inkling that he was playing on an injured ankle.
I had inkling that he was playing on an injured ankle. I had inkling that he was playing on an injured ankle. BoldVoice is not free.
Compare my recording to yours and then try again. I had an inkling that he was playing on an injured ankle.
I had inkling that he was playing on an injured ankle. The ankle doesn't sound right. Funny. I don't like the sentence. I like the word practice more, but
Now, let's try the next phrase.
sing an exciting song.
Sing an exciting song.
Sing an exciting song. Sing an exciting song.
That wasn't quite right. Listen carefully to how I say it and then compare it to how you said it.
See,
Sing
it looks
an
like
exciting
that.
song.
Sing an exciting song.
Song.
Song. Song.
Sing an exciting song.
Sing an exciting song. Sing an exciting song.
This one's tough, but you're tougher. Now, let's try the next phrase.
I mean, if I talk to someone in person, I'm not going to stare at their mouth and tongue. This one, like, I do have something I can look at. I feel this one helpful.
When we were boating, we had to keep avoiding the floating junk.
When we were boating, we had to keep avoiding the floating junk. When we were boating, we had to keep avoiding the floating. When we were boating, we have to keep avoiding the floating junk. When we were boating, we have to keep avoiding the floating junk. This the jar line?
Let's work on this. Compare my recording to yours. Next, try saying the phrase below.
Dining out is more annoying than you think.
Dining out is more annoying than you think.
Dining out is more annoying than you think. Dining out is more annoying than you think.
Nailed it. Let's move on.
I do agree. She's looking, maxing us. What does that mean?
Now, let's try the next phrase.
Swing dance is my new favorite thing. No.
Swing dance is my new favorite thing.
Swing dance is my new favorite thing. Swing dance is my new favorite thing. It's not.
Wow, good job. Now, let's try the next phrase.
I've been thinking about donating to the blood bank.
I've been thinking about donating to the blood bank.
I've been thinking about donating to the blood bank. I've been thinking about donating to the blood bank.
Let's pause to troubleshoot. Listen to the difference in our recordings and try again. I've been thinking about donating to the blood bank.
I've been thinking about donating to the blood.
When you're ready, tap record and try this next phrase.
The homecoming king is arriving.
The homecoming king is arriving.
The homecoming king is arriving. The homecoming king is
is arriving.
Arriving.
Let's compare my recording to yours. Do you hear a difference? The homecoming king is arriving. You're on a roll. Here's another phrase for you.
Oh. Just bite the inside of your cheeks. Same effect. Like, you mean this? My uncle is a linguistic professor.
My uncle is a linguistics professor.
My uncle is a linguistic professor. This one is more normal.
Professor. Let's compare my recording to you.
Ta-da! Ta-da!
Strong work.
Oh. I feel like I can do a few more minutes. Yeah, I feel I say the word ankle wrong.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Uh. Uh. Uh.
Uh.
Uh. Uh. Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Time for sleep? No yet. Like I got this one wrong all the time. The O thing. How many hours do you sleep? Like 8, 9 hours? Oh. Do you like flowers? A little bit. I like rose. What time is there? It's 10 p.m. Why does a life seems better when it's quiet? I can shut up if you guys don't want to listen. Oh, I can actually mute myself. Now you can hear me again.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Like this one. I got this one wrong a lot, but I cannot hear the difference. I feel I feel I say the same thing as she does.
Ankle. Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Like ankle, anchor, ankle, uncle. So the part I got wrong is the LE part. Like, it's supposed to be o, but it says I pronounce o. But I cannot hear ankle, cold, ankle. I think most people would definitely know what you mean. I guess I want to just sound more natural. It's like, say it like auntie. I want to, but I still want to improve that.
Ankle. Ankle. Ankle.
Anchor,
Ankle. Ankle.
ankle, 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 ankle.
Ankle.
Like I got this one right, but I feel it's the same thing.
Ankle. Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle. Well, I guess like the point of study is to just do the things that make you uncomfortable, and that's how I improve, right?
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
See, I got this again.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Uh. Uh. Uncle. Ankle. Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle. Ankle.
Oh, I hear the co, but co.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Can you say uncut? Ankle. Ankle. Uncut. ankle, ankle, ankle. No, it doesn't sound right. No. Longer G. Overstressing.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
K. Sound like cool. Cool. And cool. It doesn't sound right. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle. Ankle. No.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle. No one knows how to say it. More strict than the average human. I guess that's how I improve. Say faster. I feel like maybe I say faster. Faster maybe can be the reason actually.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
No. Didn't trick him. Ankle. Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle. Ankle. Ankle. Ankle. Ankle.
Ankle.
Ankle.
I gave up. That's it. I did enough of practice today. Your voice is so good. Really, actually, I talk a lot. I kind of lose my voice. It's been 3.5 hours. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to take a shower. I want to wash my hair. Good night. I'll see you later. Bye. Bye, guys.